Hello and welcome back to Stranded D, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on. Last time we were out across the waves, across the water, because we were looking for barrels so we could build a really big raft. One which could, well, the landing pad's empty currently, but one which could carry our gyrocopter so we can go across the seas, boat and gyrocopter in hand. Saving fuel on one and making the other one a little bit more treacherous to sail because when you put a physics object on top of another physics object, things get a little bit exciting, a little bit spooky, and a little bit, well, brave. We also were looking at our floating harbour because, well, we pulled it apart. So let's just check the food and water situation. We should have really checked that when we were upstairs, but what the food actually is a bit of a problem. I'm probably sure I'll forget about all of that and then start starving. Oh no, maybe we've got some food on the other raft. So yes, we have a floating, this is a raft. One big ass raft. It is a 4x4 with the centerpieces on the inside without a top, which means our gyrocopter sort of sits nicely snugly in the middle. Unfortunately, if the sea gets a little rough, if it gets a little excitable, then this thing will start to move around. If it hits the floor pieces, then the whole raft shudders, shakes, rolls, and dips under the water. It's a bit of a problem, but we do need some form of propulsion. 4 sails, one pointing in each direction. Well, maybe that's a kind of a good idea. I want some food. I'll take a tin of beans and put it in my face. That was a tin of beans, and it did go in my face, so we're all tippity top up. We don't have to worry about that for a time being. So yes, we will get on with that. I do have a bunch of things on the harbour wall, which include, well, everything to make an engine, hopefully. So that's nice. We can also add an awning to the back and all the accoutrements, which we are going to need. The main raft is a little bit wide, but you know, we don't need everything there. And the floating harbour. So the floating harbour, let's get on that straight away. So I do have a bunch of metal in my pants. I do have a hammer. Let us get in the way, because one of the things we were doing last time is adding a bit of a wall here. Now, I'm not entirely sure which style of wall that I want. Can I quick craft? Yes, I can. I could build an arch, I could build a window, or I could build a wall. And I think we figured... a fish was swimming through my thing. How inconvenient. I think we figured we'd just put a wall here, because when we're up above the water, what is happening is one part of the floating harbour is in fact touching the other part of the floating harbour, and it is getting kind of in the way. Can we get up there? Yes, just about. I think tide and time is right, so it looks a little bit weird, but it's not too bad. So the rest of this is just half walls under here, and it means the parts of the floating harbour, which are in fact just rafts, they can just sort of sit against those walls and float without worrying about the time and tide, and also things like storms are going to mess up our stuff. Also, I don't want this touching the raft. I don't want these touching the raft. So this should just slot in here now. It should slot in and it should just move in carefully. Can you? Oh no, we're floating. It's floating. It's a nightmare. Come on, get in your hole. Oh, it's where you live. Your home. So if we go up here, what should... Oh, no. Grab that bit. Manipulate it. Move it around. It needs to be this side of the post. Oh, come on. Move. I am moving it, but it's not... there we go. Yeah, there we go. So that should just float that way. Bonk onto that. And then we can put the anchor down here. I'm going to just give that a little nudge. And then anchor. There you go. So yes... Why are you building a floating harbour? Well, because I was asked to build a floating harbour, and it's taken this long to try and refine it. So, the half walls hold this thing against the end of the pier. It's probably going to rise up and nudge itself around in the next storm, but that's fine. And then the other piece can go across there, and it's not going to touch anything. Good. Excellent. What is the time of day? 8:50. Okay, fine. What do we need to make a motor? Good question. If we put the hammer on a hand... Oh, there we go. We should be able to go to vehicles. It's like, you want to craft, Drew? I do. So we need electrical, we need fuel, we need filter, we need motor, and we need tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are my pants full? My pants are full. Ooh, fanciful. I don't like that. Can I... What do I got in my pants? Metal. I just got so much metal in my pants. My pants are full of metal. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on here. I thought I was prepared. Okay, let's get rid of the metal. There we go. Let's get rid of the spears as well. We're not going to need them for the time being. We'll forget where they are and then we have to go make more. There we go. That's how we do that. Okay, fine. So what are we missing? Electrical tape. Right, now we can make a motor. Gyrocopter motor. Ooh, no. That doesn't... Wait. Wouldn't that be cool if we could add a gyrocopter motor and just make, like, essentially, like one of those airboats? Oh! Ben and Sam, if you are listening to this, which I know you're not, make gyrocopter fit on Raft, and then we can have airboats. Oh, that'd be so cool! And there's no reason not to. Look at it. You could add a pivot the same way. Oh, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, we have to do this the old-fashioned way. So, Raft motor, attach it to Raft. The handle points in the direction of forward, so I guess we do that. There we go. We now have one Raft motor. But wait, there's more. Yes, of course there's more. There's always more. I'm pretty sure we need 4 sticks. We're going to quick craft. We're going to need an awning. So we'll need a lashing and some cloth. Ooh, cloth. Oh, I've got a cloth. Where are the sticks? I thought I had sticks here. Oh, I got sticks. No, I need a lashing. That was it. Okay, fine. I need a lashing. Did I not drop any on the... there was so many around here last episode. I was like, there's so many lashings. Where have they all gone? Well, there's one in my pants now. Good. So we can add an awning to that. Although... oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay, cool. Why don't we go and investigate over here for... Am I literally stuck on a sapling? This is what my life has come to. Oh, you're stuck on a sapling. Oh, you're not even moving. Alright, cool. We jump off the tail. Nothing ever bad happens, so we check the water just in case there's anything poisonous floating around. There is nothing poisonous floating around. Excellent. And we will go up further and further without further ado. We could probably run up the other way. I don't know why I always take the same route. I don't know. But whatever. Oh, there's 2 tires here. I keep forgetting about the 2 tires. We could have used those before. Didn't need to take apart the floating bit as much as we did. But as long as we go up here, we can go up here and DC3, Douglas, Dakota, just up in the trees. It's a good look. I like it. And the house, which is also a good look. Yeah, so if you're joining us for the first time, the house is up in the trees. This is all up in the trees, and the map you can download if you're on PC. It is Hobbs Renown, so you can do that. Ooh, let's have a little look. That is a long way down. Ooh, it's a lot of teeth. That is a long way down. Ooh. I forgot how much you can see from up here. Okay, what's the run button? Shift. Okay, we're going to be running, and then we're going to... okay, cool. Right, well, you're probably going to want to open your peepers for this one. And go!
Then we'll have pizza. And margarita shooters. Go on, John. Do it. Do it.
Nobody has margaritas with pizza.
Must be deeper than I thought. Okay, cool. So yes, awning. We need to put an awning on the raft itself. An awning on the raft itself? Yes, because we have one here, and it's a really good idea to have one because it keeps the sun off you. So at the moment, we are standing outside. The UV is high, and we are taking... well, we're not taking sun damage just yet. But we could do, and that would be a bit of a problem. So can we... we can't quick craft it, but we can just build it. So we have 2 ways of putting this around. Why isn't it not... oh, I think one of the reasons it's not going to allow us to build it is because this is here. Oh. And the slight problem with the gyrocopter is that it really, really wants to face north when you get on the gyrocopter. Yeah, they always flip around. Can I give it the beans and just get off there? Alright, yeah, cool. Cool, we can do it! Alright, so the harbour's looking... harbour's looking big! It's a big old harbour. Yeah. So you can see the size of the raft. It is absolutely enormous, especially compared to our old one. And it will not turn that well, so we're going to need to do something about that. Anyway, let's go and put this back where it needs to be. Let's put it on the helipad. Why not? Oh, why do you have a helipad? Oh, why do you not? I mean, it's stranded deep. You can be anything. We can not chop a head off because that still doesn't do a thing. I'm sure at some point either Ben or Sam were just like, and by the way, if you say, what, who are Ben and Sam? They're the two developers of this game. They are the people who developed the game. Only two of them, but the credit says there's more people. Yes, well, yeah. I mean, they did outsource a lot of the sounds and stuff. But the two people working on the game are Ben and Sam. Oh, okay, cool, good to know. So yeah, I need to put the hammer in my hand, that helps, and then once it's in the hand, I have a feeling we might still not be able to build, but let's have a look. Because one of the things that, the canopy, yeah, look at this. Why can't you build this? It's because the other rafts are in the way, I think. Really? Yeah, I have a feeling the other rafts are occluding our ability to build. We're gonna need to move it. Let's have a look. So we'll move this one away because the rafts have a weirdly huge, like profile. So they have like a huge area of influence. Let's see if we can build something on here now. Nope, still can't quick craft. Oh. Oh, we can't be in the area. Alright, cool. Yeah. So the one at the back, the raft at the back is stopping this from being built. That's what's going on. But as soon as we're out of the way, we can build. Oh, weird. Right. Okay. Let's grab this then. Move it out of the way. So the area of influence for the rafts is huge. Yes, it is absolutely enormous. It is just giant. So if we move this back, grab you. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we're far enough out of the way, but okay. And then craft. Canopy. There we go. So we can have the open side of the front. I think we'll do that. Bonk. There we go. So we've got the motor on, we've got the canopy on. Excellent. So we can just be like, brrr. That's the noise you make. And the anchor is right next to it so that when you hit something, you can stop straight away. But how well does it not turn? Oh, buddy, it does not turn at all. You can hold on to the tiller as long as you like, but it's not going to do anything. So we're going to need another motor at the front. Okay, let's grab some pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What else? What are we missing? A motor. Oh, good. Oh, a motor? Oh, mother. We don't know where the motor is. Okay, fine. We can quick craft a motor. Bonk. So what we've done is created a push me pull you system. So there's a motor on either end. Technically, we could put I suppose we could put another anchor here. That might be a good idea, so you can anchor it from either end. I'm just wondering, just straight up dual controlling it. That might be a really good idea to have dual controls on here. Okay. Alright, we'll see. In which case, yeah, why don't we 2, 3, 4, and then grab, what are we missing? Oh yeah, we'll need a bit of cloth. Yeah, dual controller. I'll do it, but we're also going to need another lashing. Well, if I hit that, and then I hit the one over here and pick it up, put it in my pants. In the pants you go, and then we can come back here, and there's like loads of stuff on the ground, and we can just make a lashing. Because I am not going to go picking stuff up. I'm just like, I don't know where everything is. I don't know where it is. Okay, hammer in the hand, which means you go straight to here. Let's rotate it using Q and E. There you go. So we now mirrored that. Okay, good. And now, I wonder if we could just, we got some sticks over here. I think we just need one stick and a bunch of rocks, don't we? We do have a bunch of rocks over here. That had, I was going to say that had two anchors, but we took one off and put it on the big raft. Okay, yes. This did have 2 anchors as well. Still does. Okay. So there's enough stuff here to build an anchor, I think. Ooh. So we can literally dual control the raft. It's easier to put stuff on the raft if it's floating. There you go. So that is now dual set up. We're going to need some fuel for it though. Quickly. To the Crystal Dome! And also wherever the heck we do fuel. For some reason all the potato plots are all the way on the other side of the island, which is a bit of a problem. You put all your fuel generation facilities so far away. Yes, also, what is the time of day? Because those are very orange clouds. Is that the sandstorm weather effect? I think this is a sandstorm. Yes, it is. Oh, interesting. Yep, so the potatoes have grown. Because of the rains, they have watered the plots, which is nice. And these will be full of water. Cool. We have 0 servings, so we may as well grab some water from here. And then, okay, these are fine. So, may as well just top that up when we're walking past. We've got a bunch of potatoes in our pants, which is also nice. And then what we can do is set the fire going. Also, while we are over here, we're going to check our fish traps, because the fish traps we put down last time, we had 2 of them in the sea. Oh yeah, definitely a weather effect. Okay, bloosh. Oh, cool. Everything is super dark. Don't like that. Like poison boys swimming around. So what we got? We got a card and a card. 2 card for the price of 2 card. Excellent. Let's go up here. Get out of the water because it is super dark. Yeah, 2 codfish. Okay, cool. That's a decent amount of fish. I think we got a bunch up in the house. So yeah, put the fish traps down where the fish are going to swim. You can't put it in your inventory, so you literally have to right click and physics drag it around. Yep. So this weather effect is called a dust storm, I think, officially. And we went through the weather effects. There's like a 70% chance of a weather effect every day. Was it 60% chance? No, 70% chance, and then 60% chance of storm. I don't know, I wrote it all down and I said it, and then that's what it was. Need to jump up there. So we do need to crouch to get through the little hole in the floor, because it's just a triangular hole. Why did you put a triangular hole? To give me more space, I guess. And if it's harder to fall off the edge with triangles, because that is a long way down. We break all our ankles, or both of them. So we'll put the potatoes in here. And the codfish. Codfish can go there. I don't have a knife in my inventory, so I can't do anything with them. Not just yet. I've got 7 in there. Good codfish. There we go. Grab a bunch of leaves, put the leaves in here, because if you're going to chop down trees to build a house, which we did, take the leaves with you, and then the leaves can become fuel for your fire. You can also use sticks, you can use leaves, and you can also use a picture of the Queen? No. I mean, no one's going to set you on fire at the stake for using a picture of the Queen, but it's just, you just don't do it. Anyway, yeah, so things you can use to make a fire. Sticks, fibrous leaves, and palm fronds, because if you're not using them, you can turn them into fire. So that's going to create fuel. Probably have fuel down there in order to... Yes, so the time of day is 17:15. We're not that far. Not that far. No, not that far away from the end of the day. We can always drop down here. So yeah, this thing drinks fuel like nobody's business. Also, interesting. Wait a second. Yeah, apparently, I don't know if you can hear that. It's very quiet, but the gyrocopter... The gyrocopter sound is still on. Also, I've never noticed that warning symbol before. Interesting. I guess that's hot. Yeah, there's just a very faint gyrocopter engine on sound. I mean, the engine is off. It's not using any fuel. Weird. Weird. Very strange. So we can grab a couple of cans of fuel. We can gas up our raft. That would be nice. Might be worth taking it out for a spin just to see how bad it turns. I know how bad it turns. Badly. So, fuel. There we go. Gas her up as the sun goes down on what was a beautiful day in paradise. That is a weird color palette, because that is, we're still enjoying the sandstorm. So I'm going to just whip the old torch out. There we go. Why have the lights not come on? Oh, there we go. All the lights are coming on. But because of the sandstorm, they're just not that effective. It's probably probably worth just going and sleeping. Sleeping with our eyes shut or open, depends. If you cowboy sleep, I guess you sleep with your eyes open and standing up. That's the way. This is the way. Right, so the fuel is going to make overnight, so that's fine. Water doesn't generate overnight, but you can cook and you can generate fuel overnight, so that's good. So while we're up here, we can come up to the mezzanine. And yes, if you're, again, watching this for the first time and going, oh, how do you build stuff on the inside? You have to be on PC. You can build most things inside on PC, but not water collectors. If you're on console, I don't think that's an option. Not just yet anyway. So we are going to save. And we're going to sleep. There we go. Ooh, do a little bit of sleep. And we wake up, and it is a new dawn, a new day, a new world, and I'm feeling fine. So yes, the sun comes up on another beautiful day in paradise. It is a beautiful day in paradise, and the giant-ass raft. I mean, compared to the size of the harbour was big. And now we've built a giant raft, and it is, I mean, equally big. Right, so we have a can of fuel with us. That is empty, that is juiced up. So if we get the empty can, soak that up. The roundel doesn't fill all the way, but it does fill the jerry can all the way, so that's good jerry can because, let's go out here. They're called jerry cans because it's the German design of fuel can, because during the First and Second World Wars, everyone was using essentially like milk cans. Like really weird design of fuel cans, and then they went, oh, the German fuel can's superior. Yeah, it does. It's got a filler spout and it's got a little handle which allows you to carry more gas, and also a little air hole, so they don't glug everywhere. What does that mean? They don't poo fuel everywhere when you're trying to fill something up. They're actually quite good, and you can carry them on a stick. They're super useful. Okay, cool. So let's just take this out for a dry run. We're going to need to put, what we're going to do is on the sides, we can put shelves and maybe even a torch or something in the corners. I'm thinking we also put engines on the side just because this is so bad at turning. Okay, let's explain. Oh, one of these is down, isn't it? This one's down. Boop. We could have put the other one up. Oh, okay, give it all beans. And counter steer, so we're clear. Oh, rock. I wonder if you'll be my friend. Obviously not. Okay, well I guess we're going in this direction because I'm counter steering. We're still steering. Sometimes with this big ass raft it's just easier to go backwards. I'm going to go back to the starting island. Oh, we have no food, no fuel and no weapons. I just realised that. Huh. Oh no, we have fuel, but we have no weapons or anything. Okay, cool. Counter steer a little bit. Yeah, I'm giving it full rudder. Yeah, it just doesn't steer. It doesn't want to steer at all. All right. I was gonna go back, but we do need a bunch of extra stuff. I do want weapons if we're gonna go that way. Oh, we can take her into the harbour this way. As long as we do it, that's not the harbour. I need to turn left. No, right. I'm turning right. I'm turning right. I'm still turning right. So yeah, putting engines on the side is definitely something we should do. I wonder if I hit this wreck, what happens? Okay. Okay. Right. So the turning circle of this, I mean, this will carry the gyrocopter, but the turning circle of this is so impossibly bad. It is easier just to pull it onto land and then, oh man, I don't even... Okay, so if I pull that up, and if I pull this up, this one, we are going to have to get into the water and we're just going to have to pull you around. Ooh, let's just hope we didn't pull anything with us, like deep water sharks or anything, because that would be a pain in my butt. Quite literally, as our butt gets munched off like an old Twix. Also, poison boy? Yeah, I see it. The poison boy is not going to be fun if we step on him. Also, crabs. Yeah, I don't know where the crabs are. There should be giant crabs somewhere around here. So, yeah. For a raft to be easier to carry over the island, that's a pain in my butt. We are got 101 days survived. We are going to need to do this. Why? I'm leaning away from the microphone, literally, because this is such a pain in the ass. Alright, pain in my ass. Okay, let's put you over here. Throw you the rest of the way. Okay, yep, you're not going to want to. Okay, we're against the harbour wall. Put you down. There, done. Oof. Alright, let's get up here. Yes, I think the order of the day, because of the lack of maneuverability, is definitely going to be putting motors on the side. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. 9, 10? Yeah, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So get the hammer out. Do we put them on the same side? Or do we put them... Yeah, let's keep it... Let's make a definite front and back. Okay, cool. So, rough motor. Can we do this? It's not going to allow me to do this here. Oh, interesting. We can put it there. We can put it there. Can we not put it on the sides? We must be able to. Oh, we might have to adapt, adopt, and improvise. Interesting. Yeah, we should be able to put it on these side pieces. That's something... Well, I've never tried this before, so that's interesting. Okay, only goes on the end. Curious. So yeah, that snaps, but won't allow us to place, but it doesn't snap along the side. Right. Well, in which case, yes, we do have to improvise, and we can improvise quite simply by standing up, because apparently we can just get locked in downward dog position. What's that? I don't know I don't know why I've still got toggle crouch on. Okay, fine. We're going to put everything away just to get out of the pants. We're going to grab some cloth. I don't want the tape. Just have a look at a different form of propulsion. So the sail, it is 2 sticks, 1 cloth, and 1 lashing. That's not actually too much for a problem. How many sticks do I have? 1 of 3. We're going to do 2 of these. 1 of 4. 2, 4, and then 2 lashings. 2 lashings. It's not too much of a problem to grab 2 lashings. 1, 2. That's not grown yet. There's definitely more ficus around here. There, I can see one. I can see one with my eyes, my little peepers. Where's the food and water sitch? Ooh. Oh. Not great. 1, 2. There we go. Excellent. We have all the things we need. So we're definitely going to have to get that sorted. Okay. A little slip of water. Whoops. And food is a bit of a problem as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Sesame Street. Did you get Sesame Street in the UK? Yes, we did. I can't remember what channel it was on, but yeah, we got Sesame Street in the UK. And I did watch it, and it was great. You can't really say anything bad about Sesame Street. Right, maybe we put 2 awnings in the back. Ooh, have super wide awning. That would be advantageous. But for the time being, we need to build ourselves a propulsion raft sail. It doesn't seem to want to allow us to put it on the side. Is it just because we're standing here? Okay, we can use Q and E, so... Bonk. Okay. And we can do the same thing. So yeah, we're just standing in it. So Q, and then so that's logical sense. So each of these 2 now will pull the raft sideways. It's not a beautiful solution to a problem, but it's a good solution because... So the reason we're going to be using petrol motors is because we need to be able to fine-tune our speed. We can't just go at a constant speed, because if we're going into the waves, the gyrocopter will rattle and roll around on this bit, and if it hits the side, we need to be able to like ease off the gas immediately. A sail will just keep the gas pressed whatever we do, and all we do is grab the tiller. So without that, what we can do is use these two just to move sideways when we get to an island, if we need to do that, and use the motors to just propel us normally. And if we need to rotate, get off and just literally grab it and right mouse click and move it around. Excellent. So we have come up with... Actually, it's not a bad solution. It doesn't look terrible. I'm gonna be honest. It does look like a pretty decent solution. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. So, I'm gonna leave it there for the time being. If you like this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click the little bell because I give you or maybe don't click the little bell because it causes me problems. I tell you what, do whatever you want. It's your own life, your own body, and your own computer. But I tell you what, I'll catch you next time.